Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Daddy Issues back again. But today, I just want to talk about like a story time almost. With my past, I was going to Tekken, so I'm just going to talk about that. I couldn't find the time to quickly, or not quickly, to get some proper matches done for background videos and webcam setup, and all that. So I apologize. But with Tekken, I played Tekken 1 luckily, but I didn't even play until I was like 6, and I was born in 1997. I played the first Tekken, well, very early on, way after the game came out, but early on for me, of course, because I was very young, and I had no idea what I was playing until later on. I got older and realized this game was Tekken when I played it. But when I was young, I only had a PS2, PS1 and PS2. PS1 I never had any fighting games, never. PS2 I had some fighting games, but they weren't like proper fighting games. They're more like brawlers, like Streets of Rage type games like that, but 3D, weird ones. But they were good. I enjoyed them. But back to Tekken. So I would go and visit my nan's, stay there for a while, sleep, and her son, had a PlayStation 1, 2, and was heavily in the game. So I'll go there, and the son would be out of the house all the time, and I would just go and play the games. I got permission, of course, but I'd go and play the games. I would get to go play Tekken. I don't know if he was really into Tekken, but yeah, well, most of the Tekken games. But I played Tekken 1 there. That's how I got into Tekken 1. I played it, didn't understand it, of course. Very young, played it. Played Tekken 1. I think I can't remember who I picked. They were also weird. I remember. I remember. I'd always pick either Law or Paul. I thought Law was really cool. I can't remember if Law was in the first one, but I remember playing Paul a ton. And then because I'd stay for only a week, and then I'd come back a year later or so on, just to spend time there. And then I came back next year, or whatever it was. I was at 7 this time. I got Tekken 2. I got Tekken 2. It was like around maybe 2002 maybe. But I got to play Tekken 2, and it was crazy. I remember the church, the Devil stage, so much. That stage was imprinted in my mind because I played it so much trying to beat the boss, but I just never could. And I believe I still kept playing Law and Paul. I really enjoyed it. I never played against anyone. I just played against the computer over and over and over. And then I think was the disc pirated? I don't know if they're actual games or proper games as like being bought from the store. But I think they were just all pirated. Maybe I can't remember. But they were just disc. And I didn't know the name. I just kept playing the game. I never remember the name of it. But once I would leave my nan's, I would just never play Tekken. I would never have it. I would never play it. And I just would forget about it, honestly. But I really loved it. And then I think 2-3 years later down the line, I remember going there. And this is where he had the PS2 this time. And he was playing a Tekken game. And I was like, "Did you want to play?" And so I ended up versing him and playing Tekken 4. And it was surreal. I was one of my favorite games of all time. I think I actually got to own this Tekken 4, as I remember playing it so much. I remember the street map, street mall looking map. It was so sick. I thought it was honestly the sickest map. The music, the way you could hit people in the walls and break glass and stuff like that, I thought it was so sick. I think I played a bit of Marduk in that game, but I think I really like Steve and Jin. Jin, I remember I was a huge fanboy of Jin, but I still loved Paul. I thought Paul was the sickest. And that's the game where I think Lee, I really thought Lee was super cool looking, but I don't remember playing too much of that. That's my least memorable Tekken game that I can think of, not because of the gameplay or anything like that, but I just don't remember it all too well. But it was so sick, and that's where I kind of stopped visiting, and then I just stopped visiting it completely. Because I got old, I was like, I don't want to go there, it's boring type thing. But later on, I eventually got a PS2 myself, and down the line, down the line, I can't remember, I don't know if it was a birthday gift or something, but I remember I was hugely into the PS2 games. And I would play with them and stuff, but then eventually I got Tekken 5, not Tekken 5 Dark Retribution, just the Tekken 5, just Tekken 5, and I played the hell of that game. Probably my most played Tekken game to date. I played it non-stop, the arcade battle, or not arcade, the ghost battles where you just first people over and over. That's all I did. That's all I did. You know, I would just go battle up, after battle after battle. That was one thing that sold the game for me when I first got it. I loved Lee. Lee was so sick. His tuxedo, and then his normal blue outfit with the unicorn. I thought he was so cool. The way he was so cocky and the way he would always be like, "Come on," and stuff like that. I thought he was the coolest character. I would love to play him in Tekken 7, but he's very difficult for me. But maybe in Season 3 with his new poster, maybe. But I just love his personality, I love the character so much. But something changed. I love the campaign, but after I beat it a few times, I stopped playing the campaign. I used to play Ghost Battle, Ghost Battle, Ghost Battle. I was still very young. I had no idea what I was doing at the time, no fundamentals at all. But there was one thing. This game, Jin did not. I did not care about Jin in this game. There was just nothing but Lee. I remember I was just spinning him down 4, and just a lot of jabs. I never understood the character back then, but it was fantastic. And then, after 200 arcade battles or ghost battles or something, I unlocked a new character. Devil Jin. I versed Devil Jin, and I thought he was just like a you can't unlock the character thing. I know what to play him, but after playing and then unlocking Devil Jin myself, I was like, oh, I'll play him. The music of his stage, the way the character looked, the fact that he had like a weird makeup, like look, he looked very vicious and scary, and just the tone of the game. I don't know if it's because my child imagination or something, or just the tone, the way the character played, the way he looked, the way he sounded, his evil cackle. I thought he was the sickest character in all of existence, and I played him non-stop. I didn't know what electric was back then. I had no idea what anything was back then, but I played him non-stop. It was absolutely crazy. Took a drink, but it was actual crazy how much I love Devil Jin. I played him non-stop. I probably would have loved characters like Armor King. I loved the original King so much. I don't remember much about Armor King at all, but I don't remember him from 1 or 2. I think he's interesting too, but I don't remember him at all. But I would have loved to see Armor King, because I love King. I thought his mask was so sick. Because I thought he was an actual cat person, not a person in a mask. But Tekken 5 I played so much. That was my most played game. Then I don't know why, but I just gave it away. I was a stupid kid. I just gave it away. I was like, oh, it's birthday, he have this game. I don't want it. But I love the game and I wanted it. I regretted it down the line, of course. But after that, I got very addicted to games like Kingdom Hearts and RPGs and shooters. But later down the years, I didn't get Dark Revelations or nothing like that. Down the years, it took a bit for me to get the new console, the Xbox or PS3. So it took a while for me to get one, and I just didn't get it for a very long time until Christmas. I believe I got my Xbox very late, and by that time I had forgotten all about Tekken, because the major hype was all about Halo, because I got a Halo Fable bundle, and I just played those games. I completely forgot about Tekken because Halo just took up so much of my life, and then I started getting games like Black Ops and stuff like that, and non-stop just playing shooters after shooter. But I really enjoyed it. But I would have loved to play Tekken 6, because that's when Tekken 6 came out. I would have loved it. I would have loved it to death. I forgot about it. I still very new. I didn't have internet much of the time. But down the line, for next year, for my birthday, I ended up getting a PSP, which is a PlayStation Portable, Sony exclusive handheld device, and on it, they had Tekken 6, and I didn't know that until someone that used to be my street. He had a PSP as well, but he had Tekken 6, and he had the ability to do game share where I could play the game versus him without owning the game myself. And when I played it, I fell in love with the game again. I eventually got the game cracked. My friend also did. And then at school, in high school, I'd just be playing Tekken 6 on PSP. I picked up Lee again. I was much older, but I didn't understand how to play the game. I was like maybe 15 at the time, but I didn't understand fundamentals, the combos, uh, the way they had screws in the game. I didn't understand any of that, but I still loved the game so very much. And I would just like every lunch break I'd be like, "Are you playing Tekken? No, I want to go to the library. Oh, come on, let's play Tekken, please, please, please," type thing. And then I never got on console. I never got tag. Because I kind of feel about Tekken again, just because we played it too much and then we kind of both like just like, oh no, I don't want to play Tekken today. I still want to play Tekken, but we wouldn't. But it was so sick to be able to play it on PSP and get those memories back. But after a long time, maybe 18, 19, I heard that Tekken 7 was coming out and it was going to be on PC. Because I moved to complete the PC game. I still have all my consoles, but I became PC exclusive for the most part. Played everything on PC. And it blew my mind. As soon as I saw Tekken 7 PC, I was like, I have to get this, I have to get it. I pre-ordered it in a heartbeat. I pre-ordered it on Steam. Got all eyes, got all that. I loved it. I've been playing ever since. I put over 1,000 hours. That's my friend. I put over 1,000 hours as of today. And it's crazy. I even bought on PS4 as well because I was like, so I wanted to practice. I wanted to really get into it. Now I'm trying to pursue Tekken, like to try to do it pro maybe if I can. I'm really trying to go to as many tournaments as possible. It's just hard because my local is very far away. I want to go to BAM. I was supposed to go to BAM 11 twice, or BAM 10 and BAM 11. I was supposed to go to one boat, but I got well, I was supposed to go with someone, and another time I was also supposed to go with someone, but I couldn't get anyone to come with me because I didn't want to be alone in a different city, and I didn't want to lose and have no one to be like, oh, that's okay, bro, you did good. And then, because I wanted that to be a vacation, I wanted to play play Tekken, and then get drunk, have a good time with my friends, stuff like that. But didn't ever end up happening. Maybe BAM 12 will happen for me. Maybe even next year, who knows. It was fantastic, I loved it, I really did. But that's how I got into Tekken. That's my story of Tekken. Ever since it came to PC, I've been playing it non-stop and I don't think I'll ever put it down. I've become a real big fan of arcade sticks, controllers, so I'll start collecting some as well. We're going to definitely make a custom arcade stick in the future, buy a box, get all the parts, and then make my own custom one. It'll be interesting, it'll be fun, but I suppose this might be a good video idea, talk, stuff like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, take care, bye.